How many guns do you have?
So in my name, I only have 3, but through like my family, me and my dad, like totally 15.
15. That's about how many guns there are in all of Korea, by the way. So, am I right on that? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Go. So do you have a response to 15?
Do you have the license to use it, or do you just use it like because your dad is a cop?
So you only need a license to carry it concealed in Pennsylvania. So you could technically, I don't know what the state college rules are, but you could just walk around with a gun open carry, like around your shoulder or outside your waist. Like if it's underneath the sweatshirt, you need a license, and then you can just apply to that at your local courthouse.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today, guys, we're back again with a new video. Today, we're going to be checking out university students talk about guns. This is going to be good to watch. This is by the professor in Penn State University. It's about gun control, and it's an amazing discussion. I love you guys to check the video out together with me.
My name is Minseok Kim. I'm from South Korea. I'm a first-year student.
Uh-huh. What year are you?
First year?
First year?
Yeah.
Well, so this is your second semester?
Yes.
You're from Seoul?
No, I'm from Jeonju.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Hi, my name is Avril. I'm a junior majoring in finance, and I'm from Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates.
Abu Dhabi. But your ancestry is, your family's from India, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my family's from India. I grew up in India, but I moved to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi?
Yeah.
Okay. And, bro, yeah, we can go. So, and where are you? Say your name again, and where are you from?
Yeah, my name's Connor. I'm a senior here, and I'm from Downingtown, Pennsylvania.
From where? Where at?
Downingtown?
Downingtown? Okay.
My name's Nick. I'm a senior, also from downtown Pennsylvania.
Dude, awesome, man. So these guys are really into guns. Guns, yeah. Like, and so what I want you, the two of you, to do, you're both international students. Do you first off, do you own any guns?
No.
No. Do you own any guns? Bro?
No.
Okay. What I'd like for the two of you to do is ask them questions about, I want you to learn as much as you can about guns in the U.S. You guys, any questions at all, right? So this is a case study. So your job is to learn to help all the other international students in the class, everybody who's watching the live stream on video, who are always wondering about Americans and guns and what's this all about. Your job is to get the answers from these two gentlemen right here. So, any questions?
Where did you get them?
Pretty much gun store. Yeah.
Gun store. That's a good question, actually. Okay.
What's the minimum age to get the guns in like different states overall, or like is there a common rule or something?
It's 18 for rifles and shotguns and 21 for pistols.
Is that same for all the states or different?
Yeah, it's a federal thing.
How do the teenagers get the guns if the minimum age is 18 or 21? Like how do the kids in the high school and middle school get the guns?
I mean, typically most times it's probably a parent that did not lock the guns up properly. But yeah, there's no way that a store would sell you a gun under 18.
How did you learn how to use guns?
How to use guns.
Yeah.
Honestly, YouTube.
Dude, you learn about guns and sex on YouTube.
No, people in my family, like, I'm like the first one who like got into guns and all that. My dad bought them before I was 18, so I could get into it, but like I kind of learned everything just through YouTube and I guess friends.
Yeah, and bro, how about you?
I learned from my dad. My dad's a police officer, so he's had guns my whole life, so he's just kind of taught me.
How many guns do you have?
So in my name, I only have 3, but through like my family, me and my dad, like totally 15.
15. That's about how many guns there are in all of Korea, by the way. So, am I right on that? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Go. So do you have a response to 15?
Do you have the license to use it, or do you just use it like because your dad is a cop?
So you only need a license to carry it concealed in Pennsylvania. So you could technically, I don't know what the state college rules are, but you could just walk around with a gun open carry, like around your shoulder or outside your waist. Like if it's underneath the sweatshirt, you need a license. And then you can just apply to that at your local courthouse. So.
How many guns do you have, by the way?
Probably about 10.
10?
Yeah.
If you just you? Your family?
I guess technically in my name, maybe 5 or 6. And then like throughout just.
So what are some of the guns that you guys have? That's a good question for you. Rick.
I guess I've got 4 shotguns, pistol, like a Civil War gun, and then an AR-15, and 1 or 2 rifles.
And AR-15?
Yep.
Where do you know what that is?
No.
Dude, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Can you tell her what that is?
It's an assault rifle. It just shoots a lot of bullets in a short amount of time.
It's not an assault
Yeah.
rifle.
Where do you shoot that? Wait, hang on. That's a question. Ask him that question.
Where do you shoot the bullets, or like where do you go for shooting range?
Well, I mean, typically there's a shooting range right down the road from here. It's open to the public as long as you have a hunting license or have a range permit. And then obviously I hunt a lot too, so that's another time when I'll be shooting.
Uh-huh.
What it's like to shoot AR-15?
AR-15.
AR-15.
So it's actually very easy to shoot. It's a small bullet, so there's not much recoil at all, and it's a semi-auto, so that eats up a lot of the recoil. So you pretty much just load it, pull the bolt back, and then just pull the trigger 30 times.
Do you feel good when you shoot?
Makes you feel like a badass.
Yeah, dude. It must be fun as hell, man. You know what I mean?
Can I shoot your guns?
Yeah, you wanna? Here.
Do you guys ever take people out shooting?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah?
We have a friend from. We also have a friend who is from Dubai, and they can have guns there.
Yeah.
And he kind of wanted us to show him how to do it, and we brought him hunting with us
Do you
before.
have to go to Downingtown, or do you shoot up here sometime?
Oh, right up here. There's like 10 minutes down the road. There's a public range.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Dude, you could go.
Yeah.
Do you want to go? Would you want to shoot a gun?
Yeah.
Could you take us shooting?
I would do it. Yeah.
Oh, dude, awesome, man. I'm sure there are going to be it'd be cool. I'm sure there would be other people in class who would like to shoot. Like, could you take me? I've never shot an AR-15.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what else? So like, do you have another question? Do you guys have any questions?
Like, what laws are in place to, like, we see these shootings happening on a daily basis, right? So what laws and how the enforcement agencies are not able to avoid these kind of incidents? Or like, where are they going wrong in which situation?
So in a lot of these instances, I think the last one that happened in Michigan, the school shooting, I think it was Michigan. The kid got the gun from his parents. So it's either like your parents buy the gun, they misplace it, or in like a lot of like street crime, it's illegal guns. So just like guns that aren't registered, not from the store, just sold illegally.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about that? Like, how do the two of you, when you hear one of those stories of a tragic shooting like that, what goes on in your mind?
I think a lot of the time, I think mental health checks should like kind of be part of like purchasing a gun. I mean, literally anyone can get it, and I mean, with a high population, there's always just going to be like a small percent of people that are just really dumb or just dangerous people, and there's really no way of like kind of barring those people from buying a gun. I mean, obviously people are like legally insane or not allowed to buy them, but there's also people that are just, you have no idea and just could snap one day and
Sure.
they can just purchase a gun just like any other person.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering so like in a class like this, so here we are and so it's 119 and I'm like, hey, who's really into guns? Did either of you feel kind of weird about saying no? Your hand seemed like it went up really fast. Did you?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty. I grew up around them, so I think it's pretty normal.
Yeah.
And in rural state college, I'm sure there's a lot of other kids that feel the same way. And Pennsylvania being pretty easy to get a gun.
Yeah.
A lot of people have them.
I grew up with guns, so my memory is my dad was really into guns. We always had guns all over the house. So my first time I shot a gun, I was like 4. So he was really insistent that I knew how to shoot guns, and I couldn't play with toy guns. I could not even, if I had a squirt gun, a water gun, I could not even point it at somebody. So we never got to even do that because I wasn't allowed.
yeah, I think a lot of people are just scared of them and like don't have knowledge. And a lot of people like pass laws really have no like. I think if you had like background with them, you'd like understand it more.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think some issues that they like bring up just don't have the knowledge behind it, and I don't know, people are just scared of them.
Yeah, I think it would be. So the Civil War gun that you say that you have,
Yeah.
that probably has the most kick, right?
Actually, the least. It's just
Yeah. Is it loud though? Aren't they really
extremely loud. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you got?
How do your parents respond? Like, when these incidents happen, do your parents talk to you or like try to get if you're like, somehow on the same path or like, you know what I mean?
I mean, my mom gets mad every time I come home when I buy a gun, but I think they know that, like, I mean, I don't think I'm very stupid. Take good care of them, put them in the right spots. Obviously, everyone, like, with those kind of tragedies, like, it's like upsetting hearing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think if you like take the proper care and I don't know, you can prevent those situations most of the time.
Yeah. Bro, how about a question for you, right? How is it for you that your father is a police officer? Mm-hmm. So how is it for you with all of the criticism and the distrust of police and, and you have a father who's a police officer, right? So you see it from a different perspective. Mm-hmm. And how has it been for you these past couple of years when the police have really come under scrutiny?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good question. So for me, I mean, just any police officer going to work today, it's a dangerous world out there. They got to always have their back, and just worried about like getting killed by random people. And I know my mom worries about him a lot going to work, but luckily he's an officer in a pretty good area, in a good town, so he doesn't see too much like dangerous crime like that. But yeah.
But like you said, there are a lot of people out there.
You never know.
People can get guns, right? Mm-hmm. Does anybody have a question they want to ask? Especially any international students who would be. All right, man.
Someone said that you own guns because you want to hunt, like you go to hunting. What do you hunt?
Everything. Mostly, I guess, deer, ducks, and geese. That's what we typically go for, and turkeys.
Why do you hunt?
No one in my family does it. I kind of, like I said, learned through YouTube, and I really just was watching like hunting shows, and I wanted to get into it. I really enjoy being outside. It's like a pastime that has just been declining. Not a lot of people are into it. I just love being outside. It tastes great. It's also a challenge. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But like, what do you feel after you like kill a living, or like for your enjoyment, you're killing it? So like,
Recoil.
Dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, first off.
No, obviously,
great
like
question.
taking a life is like not like something that is enjoyable at all. But I mean, if you're just shooting something to just shoot it and you're not even going to eat it or anything like that, I think that's pretty bad. But I mean,
like, how does it feel to know that you have their bloods on your hand? Like, you are the one who killed them.
It's an animal.
By the way, these are really nice questions.
Yeah.
Go there. And bro, I want you to answer also. How's it feel to have the blood on your hands? Like, how is that?
So it's kind of like a primitive thing. Like you almost feel the respect of the animal. It's not like you feel good, but you feel that it's going to be the quickest way that they're going to see death in the life cycle. Like the natural death's going to be a lot worse and more painful than just getting shot and dying in like 15 seconds, 30 seconds probably.
Yeah.
I mean, but we don't live in a primitive world now. So like,
Oh, wait, hang on. Have you ever been to a factory farm?
I
where-
seen those shows. I mean, I'm vegetarian, so like, just killing of animals is like very.
all right. Wait, where are you from?
I'm from India.
You're from India, and okay, vegetarian. All right.
Yeah.
So, you ever been to like a factory farm where we raise animals to kill them in a slaughterhouses? Talk about like inhumane. Talk about barbaric, right? What you all are doing when you go out and kill an animal, take its life. So here, this is something, right? You kill an animal, another being, right? A life form. You take its life from it. Now its spirit is on you, okay? So you take responsibility for that. Its blood is on you, and then you eat the animal, okay? Now that's like karma on here. That's like karma on you, for you guys. That's like karma that just hangs over your shoulders, right? But now imagine all these other people in the class who eat meat. We would never take the life of an animal, but you're really happy to go to Giant or Bilo or Wiscoy or Wegmans or wherever you go, and you go to the meat aisle, and it's sitting on this little foam platter covered in plastic, and it's a slice of something that used to be a piece of a body of another living being.
True.
That was tortured horrifically in a factory farm that you can't even imagine the conditions under most of these factories. We're not talking, listen, you're from Downingtown. We're not talking about those of you who farm for meat. We're not talking about you have a small farm and you don't torture. I'm talking about places where there's 3 million hogs, right? Or 5 million chickens, and they live in a little cage. A chicken lives in a little cage smaller than this, and it lays eggs every day, and it never ever sees outside of that cage, and the egg drops down below that, and it goes and it shows up, and you buy it, and that chicken has no feathers on it because it can't have feathers on it, and it's been tortured its whole life. But you wouldn't go out and take a chicken and break its neck and cut its head off and take feathers out of it, which is an infinitely better life for the chicken to live a free life, and then you go and kill it, but people wouldn't think of doing that, right? So you guys go and you take a life and okay, but no one feels like it's different for you.
This was an amazing class. Like, I truly loved the entire discussion they had, and it's very, very engaging. For me, I feel like owning a gun is a very good thing. It's a good thing. You understand? It's very good. But when it's being used for violence in the aspect of like when someone snap, then go kill someone, that is extreme. That is bad. But if you use it for hunting, it's good. And it's not a bad thing to hold a gun, go to the range, practice more how to use the weapon very well. It's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. Because if we are to have a war, a very serious war now in America, that requires, if you observe those times in the old, when there's a war, the country is going for war, they will go get all able-bodied men. They're going to bring you out to go fight the war for the country. Do you understand? So you owning a weapon and knowing how to use it, even if we are not at war, it's a good thing. It's an advantage. And you hunting, learning how to use it more better is part of your amendment. Second amendment gives you the right to own a firearm, which is a very good thing. I do love that, and I do appreciate that we have the right to own a firearm. Some countries don't use firearm, like the lady who is from Asia. She don't use firearm. They don't need it according to how the country see it, but it's important to learn how to use it already. The other students, the Indian students who made the statement that AR-15 is an assault rifle, I feel like that's a lie. It's not an assault rifle. AR-15 is a normal gun. It's a good gun. people tend to call it an assault rifle. I do not support that narrative. Aside that, the other students who was talking about the blood of the animals in your hand, it's a very, very funny statement in a way too, because I feel in a way everyone who eats meat, the animal had to die one way or another. Either you eat goat, chicken, beef, the animal had to die one way or another. Do you understand? So because someone went on a hunting and killed an animal, that does not mean the person is an evil person. No, it's not an evil person. People tend to like hate against such people, say you killed an innocent animal and stuff like that. But that's how humans have always been surviving. We kill animals to survive, to eat the meat. So you buying chicken in the mall or stuff like that, that does not make you different from the person who killed the animal. Do you understand? It doesn't make you different. Or you buying the fish from the mall. The person who caught the fish from the river, killed the fish, it doesn't make you different from the person. Do you understand? So if you're a vegetarian, you don't like meats, that is your concern. Do you understand? It's your own choice you made. Holding a firearm is not a bad thing. It's a very, very good thing. I feel like all Americans ought to have a firearm in their house. It is very important for safety purposes too. Do you understand? So I love the entire discussion. I love that the professor did not hate against owning a firearm. I feel like people are not knowledgeable enough about owning a firearm. People do not take more precautions about owning a firearm. Do you understand? People say, why is the point of you owning a firearm? That the main point of owning a firearm is to kill people. What is the main point of owning a kitchen knife? What is the main point of driving when you hit someone and the person dies? Do you understand? So every single thing in this world is dangerous. Every single thing in this world is dangerous. All depends on how you use it. Do you understand? So I don't like when people hate against people who owns gun or say they are violence or stuff like that. No. Most people who say that they're not very educated enough about using the firearm. This was an amazing class. I enjoyed every moment of it. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give also a thumbs up. Share this video to as many as can. Subscribe to our channel, guys. I will see you guys in our next video. Make sure you stay safe.